This article aims to demonstrate the importance of newspaper design in the classification of printed press and its popular sensationalist genre, in which formal elements, headlines, photography, color, etc., play a protagonist role. Spain doesn't have daily tabloid press models like the ones existing in other national markets like Germany or England. In fact, Spanish historians agree that the tabloid press hardly appears in the evolution of print publications of any periodicity. El Caso was not only an important weekly newspaper during the Francoist regime, but the publication of its kind most recurrently mentioned by experts. It holds the most immediate reference in the collective imaginary of post-war Spain. The different reasons put forward to explain this lack of non-quality daily press include the competition from other media, especially television, with programming exclusively dedicated to news, the greater success of the daily sports newspapers, which in some way emulate the tabloid press, especially in terms of design, and editors' lack of audacity and commitment to stay away from this type of press. The article examines one of the few attempts made in Spain to consolidate a tabloid newspaper of importance. In 1991, a strange alliance between German and Spanish publishers, Axel and Prensa Española, respectively, resulted in the launch of the Claro newspaper, which aimed to become a mass media, and in fact had a circulation of more than 600,000 copies, by following the press model of the German tabloid Bild-Zeitung. With a price of 30 cents per copy, half the price of the rest of the papers, and human interest news as its main attraction, and regardless of its intrinsic informative value. Claro broke into the Spanish national newspaper market with 3 editions printed independently in Madrid, Andalusia, and Catalonia, in the Berliner format in 2 different booklets. However, the editorial venture lasted 4 months. The reasons for its failure are diverse. The most plausible explanation is that the paper aimed to have a circulation that was too excessive for the Spanish market. Some say that the paper closed with a circulation of more than 150,000 copies. Nonetheless, the truth is that the rapid changing of directors, the little understanding between Germans and Spaniards, the opposition of ABC and its charismatic director Luis María Anson to the project, and the lack of advertisers appear to be sufficient cause. The article aims to show that Claro fits perfectly the European tabloid press model, not only based on the type of information it offers, but above all based on its structure and typographic elements, which make it a representative example of the purest form of the tabloid press, as it's considered by different authors, in comparison to hybrid and little defined models. Claro is the most obvious example of the tabloid press. The article offers the results of the analysis of the graphic and typographic elements of a sample of the published copies of Claro, which highlights the structure of its front page and the protagonist role of the visual resources that are implicit to this press model.